put this shit together, you know what I mean? Punch on the real, make the beat, you know what I mean? I got this man on the saxophone.
Alright guys, welcome back to LJ Reactions right here on YouTube.com. This is going to be type of little podcast video that we might sprinkle in here and there now that we're on the road to Wrestlemania. This is going to be a pretty much discussion that pretty much every wrestling fan is probably happening right now is what should the main event of WrestleMania 34 really truly be? Now, we know Roman Reigns. Oh, before we get into the breaking down discussion, I actually met Roman Reigns today at the airport in Tampa, which most of you guys do know. I work at the Tampa airport, which is pretty much a huge hub for all the wrestlers that come in and out. I mean, again, like I tell you guys, John Cena lives literally like 30 minutes from me. I met Nikki Bella. I met Batista, Shawn Michaels, John Laurinaitis. And today I actually did meet Roman Reigns. He was on a Delta flight to somewhere I didn't know because Delta's right behind me. I actually was walking to clock into work. And the dude walked right by me. I'm like, yo, what's up, Roman? Good luck at WrestleMania. He's like, thanks, dude. And he walked right on by me. I didn't ask him for a picture because, I mean, the issues and accolations that he's having right now with him, I'm sure he probably doesn't want to be in the limelight having his pictures taken this. But I did meet Roman Reigns today at the airport where he was pretty cool, pretty chill dude. But all right, back to the discussion about what should main event WrestleMania 34. Now, in my truly opinion, we'll get into these articles that were released today about what WWE's wanting to plan and what they're thinking they're going to do. In my humble opinion, like most of my live chats I discuss with you guys, my humble opinion, there's two matches that should main event WrestleMania. Two matches. Now, right off the bat, I'm the type of guy that lives on tradition and WWE tradition. If you win the Royal Rumble, regardless who it is, I don't care if it was freaking James Ellsworth who won the dang Royal Rumble, if he was still the company. You keep tradition. You just keep your tradition. You should main event WrestleMania. That's what you're telling people on TV. You win the Royal Rumble, you main event WrestleMania. You tell every single person that watches Raw, watches SmackDown. You tell them, you win the Royal Rumble, you should main event WrestleMania. That's what you're telling people at home, WWE, to believe you're supposed to main event WrestleMania. So, hey, I keep tradition. So, I'll tell you right now where I should place the matches, the big four matches right now. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, people. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. No offense. No offense, all you Roman Reigns fans out there, no offense. This match should not main event WrestleMania. Why? A, we've already seen the match happen in WrestleMania 31. B, it's the Universal title, which is not more prestigious than the WWE title. C, you're building up Brock Lesnar in a situation. Hold on, this is still a little bit too loud. Getting the games on the background, it's Kentucky versus Davidson. But again, C, Brock Lesnar not being shown on Raw. D, you just suspended Roman Reigns. So with 3 weeks to go, why would this be the main event? What interest would it have in this being the main event where those situations happening? Again, to me, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, which would not be it would not be opening WrestleMania, which we all know that would never happen. But it should be in the Goldberg Brock Lesnar spot from last year, which was it went on after Triple H versus Seth Rollins. I believe it went on right after Triple H Seth Rollins, and you had SmackDown Women's whatever 6-pack challenge, and that was the main event. So to me, it should be in that same spot. Again, Roman Reigns has already had main event WrestleMania 3 times. He's already main event WrestleMania 3 times. Some people never main event WrestleMania 1 or heck or 2 times. He's already done it 3 times. Give somebody else another shot. So that's where it comes in. AJ versus Nakamura. AJ versus Nakamura. Again, Nakamura's won the Royal Rumble. AJ's the best wrestler in the company. Don't care what anybody says. He's the best wrestler in the company. And it's a match that the WWE fans have not seen. Of course, your hardcore wrestling fans who watch New Japan or ROH or whatever, you've already seen the match. And it's freaking a great match. It was at Wrestle Kingdom 9. It's a great match. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. AJ versus Nakamura is a great match. And I think they could have one of those WrestleMania matches where you go back on, you look at it and say, okay, I'm going to go watch WrestleMania 34 because of A, B, or C, or D. And you would want, and you can believe Nakamura AJ going to put on a match where say, you know what, I need to go watch that match again tomorrow, or when I have my WrestleMania series, I'm definitely going to put that match on to get me hyped for WrestleMania. So, AJ versus Nakamura is a spot right there. And then B, well, I've been telling you guys for the last week or two when I've been on these Raw, SmackDown, the pay-per-view reviews, if this is truly his last match. Yes, he so-called had a retirement last year. Okay, and it's gonna be happening back-to-back years. No problem with that. This is The Undertaker. The man's put in 25 years worth of work. Now, you're asking yourself, well, if The Undertaker retired last year, what gimmick would he come back again this year? Now, there's been speculation with now that Kid Rock being introduced to the Hall of Fame, and then you had John Cena pretty much calling out The Undertaker and saying, oh, I see you posting workout videos on your wife's Instagram page. Now, those are some shots, but would anybody ever talk to The Undertaker that way? The Undertaker, he will still just a gimmick. So there's been rumors about Undertaker coming back as the biker gimmick because he retired The Undertaker last year. And then, okay, you retire one character, you're going to retire the other one next year, which would be the biker gimmick Taker. Would you retire that Undertaker at this year's WrestleMania? So there's speculation of that. But again, and then you probably bring up, oh, the Ronda Rousey match. I mean, it's Ronda's first match. Would she not main event WrestleMania if it's her first match? In my humble opinion, no offense to Ronda or Kurt Angle or to Triple H or even to Stephanie, you should not main event WrestleMania over AJ Nakamura, or if it's The Undertaker's truly last match, you should not main event over that. You should not. You should not. So, the more news that's been coming out today, I mean, there was news on, I don't want to double cross it wasn't cage size seats. They had an article come out today where it says Undertaker. It came out today that Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar will not be the main event at WrestleMania. It's already been discussed as it's going to be down the ladder because it's the same rumors I told you guys here. I mean, no offense, the Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, you've already seen the match. B, Roman and Brock are both not on the shows, so what interest would people really have to see the match again? And D, we know the outcome. You already know the outcome. The AJ Nakamura, you don't know the outcome of that match, who's going to win. Cena versus Taker, if it's really a career versus career match, you don't know who would lose. Or if it was just a regular match and it was Taker's last match, would Taker go over? Would Cena go over if it's their last match? But again, those are my thoughts right there. The main event of WrestleMania, if it was my humble opinion, again, it factors into two ways. If this is a career versus career match, or if it's Undertaker's final match, he should main event. He's earned the right to main event WrestleMania in that right place. But if it's not Undertaker's last match, say if he has a really good match against Cena, it's one of those matches he's like, I gotta go back and watch the match. He doesn't want to retire. Then you give the nod to AJ Nakamura. You keep the WWE tradition, which should be you main event WrestleMania. If you win the Royal Rumble, you should main event WrestleMania. Don't care who you are. You keep the prestige that way. You should main event WrestleMania. And as far as Ronda Rousey, Kurt Angle, Stephanie, Triple H, I don't care. If it's Ronda's first match, she should not main event WrestleMania. No offense. She hasn't proved nothing to me that I gotta see Ronda Rousey main event WrestleMania. That should not happen. So you got your two options again. I'm going to go, in my humble opinion, what it will probably be. Again, we're getting towards the WrestleMania. I mean, everything's going to heat up. There's being more news rumor coming out. This is my opinion. Again, if it's Taker's last match, you do Taker. But if it's not Taker's last match, AJ Nakamura should have that belt. I don't care. They go out there for 30 to 45 minutes and put on a freaking match that you'd be like, that's one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time. So, if you want my gut feeling right now, what it's going to be, I'd say Taker's seen the main event WrestleMania. Just imagine that atmosphere. I don't think, no offense, even say if Taker Cena's not the main event, let's say it's the mid-card match. I mean, it's 9 o'clock and out comes Taker Cena. I don't care what's after that. You're not going to have that reaction that crowd's going to have. It's kind of like at WrestleMania 18 where The Rock and Hogan atmosphere. I don't know if it's going to be like that, but if it's 70% of that atmosphere. Nothing after that match, and you saw on that show 18, even Triple H and Chris Jericho, nobody cared, really. Nobody really cared. No offense, nobody really cared. But I don't think they really truly know. Cena Taker comes out there mid-May, mid part of the show. I don't care. You can't follow that. Nobody will be able to follow it. I don't think anybody can they comprehend back their creative. When Taker and Cena come out, nobody on that show, I don't care Ronda Rousey, I don't care much as we hate Roman Reigns, nobody's going to have that atmosphere that Taker Cena is going to have at WrestleMania. It's going to be, let's just say it's going to be, you're going to have goosebumps when you hear, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go Taker, Cena sucks. I mean, they're going to have them eating out of the palm of their hand when that match comes on. So, I think Vince is going to truly do it. I think Taker Cena will be the main event, and I think Roman and Brock will have the situation they had last year with Goldberg versus Lesnar. So that means AJ and Nakamura be probably your first main event, and then you have Ronda the second main event, and then Brock and Lesnar's the third main event, and you close out the show with Cena Taker. I probably would flip flop them. I'll probably have Ronda be the first main event, and then you have Nakamura AJ second main event, and then you can have Roman versus Brock, and then Cena versus Taker. Actually, I would not do that. Scratch that, people. Because I'm trying to think about how the crowd would react to the show. So I'm going to flip-flop this. Ronda is the first main event. Your second main event is AJ versus Nakamura because, no offense, even if Ronda says she does okay, it's a good reaction, you want to keep the crowd hot. So AJ versus Nakamura could get their shine in there. And then I know most people say, oh, but the Universal title is not more important than the WWE title. I'm trying to think about how the crowd is going to react so that way when you're watching at home, you're not like too bored. So the third main event will be Brock versus Roman because they can keep that heat. And then the main event is Taker versus Cena. Regardless, the crowd's going to cheer for Taker versus Cena. It's going to be regardless. So my humble picture, Cena versus Taker should be the main event at WrestleMania 34. You can like it, you can love it, you can hate it, but you have to respect 25 years means something, people. So don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe. Again, all my social media links will be down below so you can request what you want me to react to and stuff like that. Catch you guys tomorrow morning because the Avengers Infinite War trailer is dropping again. So I will be reacting to that. Catch you guys for actually getting tonight because I'll give you my review of Tomb Raider, which is I'm about to go watch in about an hour. So catch you guys later tonight.
Yeah. DJ The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean?